Hey there, welcome back. It's Elizabeth. I hope y'all are doing well. I just came in my room and I was starting to journal and I'm kind of in the mood. And so I just thought I'd bring you along. Yeah, we're just going to journal a little bit. I don't know, maybe I will actually journal. Who knows? Don't hold me to it though. Yeah, I'm just catching up on some pages in November. It is the day after Thanksgiving right now. And yeah, originally I told my husband that I was going to come in here and start sorting my room. Oh, yeah, that didn't happen. So, yeah. So I'm just going to, be in here putting a page together with you guys. I just happen to really enjoy having company when I do this. I don't know why. Because you guys are fun. Thank you so much for all of your sweet comments on my last video. It was like a ramble session. I think it was the last video. I'm not even sure at this point. But yeah, for just enduring. I did come in here this morning and I did this page here really quickly. Very simple, just simple page about the day that we drove home. These are pictures that, that I had, that I stuck in here. As of late, if you guys didn't know, or maybe you do, I don't know. What color should I do this? Maybe orange. I'm not really sure. I'm going to take these Dabo inks. I know, like, I just feel like I shove these things down your throat, and I'm really sorry for that. But I love them. I just love them. They are so much fun to use. They do come out a lot. I'm not squeezing it that much because, yeah, I want it to dry rather quickly. So I'll put the link below. These are my affordable alternative to the Tim Holtz daubers that he no longer makes. So I love them. They come in like super bright colors, which you know me, I'm the colorful hot mess. So, a hot mess at any rate. And so, yeah, I really enjoy using them. So that's what I'm using for the background. Like I said, they don't, they don't hardly take any time to dry. This is, just so you know, this is graph paper that is a little bit heavier, but not super heavy paper. It's heavier than copy paper, but not like super heavy. And this stuff, it kind of shadows. I don't really care because I glue so much crap on my pages anyway, usually. So like this page right here in the background is the yellow Dabo ink. And then these stripes here are the Ecoline brush pens, and I really, really like using these. They're a lot of fun. I'll link those below for you as well. They're kind of spendy, but I mean, I enjoy them. Oh, look there, you know why that is rubbing off is because there's tape here. So that's why. But see, on the other side, it's like, a couple of the dots went through, and those actually are these clean color dot pens right here, and they kind of bled through a little bit. Like I said, I really don't care because I glue stuff over the top anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, let's just get started. I think, okay, I had these little marks here. I know you can't see them, but that is where I'm gonna put this sticker. Let me just make sure you're in frame. Yeah, so I hope y'all had a nice Thanksgiving. We had a relaxing Thanksgiving. It was just the four of us. My son came over, which it was lovely to see him. We hadn't seen him in a few weeks because he's been on nights at work. And so he's like trying to come off of nights, and that's always hard. It's always difficult. And so, yeah, he just pretty much like ate and then went right home. Yeah, so, and my daughter's boyfriend he's on days, I think, but he didn't get home until 7. I don't even think she left the house to go over to his house until, oh my gosh, these stickers. I don't know how to get them off. Okay. Ugh, jeez. Let's get an X-Acto knife or something. I don't know. Anyway, I don't think she even ended up going over to his house until like, I don't even know. It was after I went to bed. So, what is going on here, folks? I should have done this before I turn on the camera. Good gravy day. Like, how do they expect you to use these if you can't even... There we go. Jeez. All right. Okay, that's why. Because there's like a little border on it. Jeez Louise, man. Did you make that any more difficult? Maybe it's just me, I'm sure. Anyway. So on this day... Oh, wait. Let me see where the other one went. So I know where to put it. No? Is it? Oh, geez, Louise. All right, well, that's where it's gonna go, so there. Okay. Yeah, on this day, like my husband and I, this was a lot of fun. My in-laws have a golf cart, and we do too. But we have to get like insurance and all that kind of jazz on it. Before, you know, it has to be registered and all that kind of junk. Okay, I'll just use this right here to glue on. Yeah, we have to get it registered and all that with the community, and we just haven't done that yet. We're trying to get insurance on it. It's a whole thing. So, but anyway, on this day, my daughter went out, like to go get her nails done and do a little bit of shopping. We wanted to get a sweater for the dog because, and we are not dog sweater people, let me just tell you that right now. I'm not a fan of seeing pets in clothing, just saying. But it was super cold up there, and we, and the poor thing was just shivering, you know? And I'm like, dude, you have like a sheep's coat, you know? He's a toy poodle and he has really thick fur. I'm like, why? Why are you shivering, you poor thing? So then my husband finally relented, you know, when I was like, we need to get him a sweater. And he was like, okay. So anyway, we didn't go out to get him a sweater. We went out to go find our bank, just so we know where it's at. And then we got a call from the dock guy. Speaking of docks, I wanted to get this certain kind of, where is it? Is that it? No. There it is. Washi tape with anchors on it. This right here. Anyway, so let's glue this down. This I put glitter Mod Podge on. It's a little golf cart. And so anyhow, we were like right into, like we had just gotten into town too. Cause you have to go over like causeways and the whole deal, right? I mean, it's not that far, but anyway, we had gotten into town and we were gonna do a little bit of shopping, mainly for a sweater for our dog. And the dock guy called and was like, oh, I'm on the island, you know? And we were like, great, we'll be there in 20 minutes. So we had to leave and go back because we had to meet the dock guy, because our dock out back needs work on it. And so, you know, we didn't know if we needed new pilings or just the deck boards could be replaced or whatever, but you know my life. You guys know my life. So, of course, the entire dock needs to be replaced. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's just my life story. So we did that. Well, we didn't get it replaced, but we're getting a quote or whatever, right? I think I'm going to put this down here. And so, yeah, we met him. It was so flipping cold that day. I don't even know what degree it was, what the degrees were. It was a beautiful sunny day, but the wind was just, whoa, very chilly. You know, for us, it's very chilly. Our poor dog was just like shivering. And the dock guy even, he even had on like this like thick coat, you know. Anyway, so we went over there, and then my husband and I kind of like, you know, tooled around on the golf cart. I think I want to put this here as a tuck spot. I don't know how well it's gonna tuck stuff, but we'll see. Anyway, yeah, so then my husband and I kind of just tooled around on my in-laws golf cart, and they have like a little, well, they have like a restaurant there, which he got the menu for. They have a dog grooming place there, and so, you know, we went with our pup. You know, he loves taking golf cart rides. He's so funny. And yeah, so that was fun. My hands are super shaky this morning. Oh, dear me. Anyway, let me just hold that there. And yeah, so we tooled around, you know, on the golf cart. We went to the little grocery store to see what was there. They just have the, you know, the bare essentials there. We went and met the groomers and, you know, checked out the pricing and all that kind of stuff. Although right now, my husband grooms the dog and bathes him and all that kind of stuff. I mean, he's only 8 pounds, you know what I'm saying? I found their prices to be expensive, but, you know, that's the thing. It's like you're on an island, so I would assume that they're going to be expensive, you know, because they probably figure, well, you know, you're not going to drive all the way into town to get your dog groomed, you know, so it's kind of like supply and demand, you know. So why wouldn't they charge an arm and a leg if they can, you know, because people would rather just stay on the island. Anywho, so, and it's the Island Dog Pet Spa, you know. So anyhow, so we did that, and, you know, it was nice, just my husband and myself and our little pupper. Yeah, so, yeah, we did that. And let me think what else we did. That I did not want to put that there. Crap. Oh, well, I'm sure I have another house, because it was on this day that we unloaded and set the house up. Kind of set the house up, right? Like they left it furnished, which some, you know, I told you before, like the bedroom furniture is not our style. I'll just put it that way. And yeah, see, I just wanted to kind of tuck these in here if I can. And this is the little like restaurant thing. I don't even know what it's called. Saunders Landing. Cute. Casual waterfront dining. Yeah. Maybe I'll fold it the other way. Anyhow, my husband's so sweet, so he picked this up for me. He's like, oh, I figured you'd want it for your book. So he's so nice that way and thoughtful. And so yeah, so we went there, and what was I saying? Did we take him to the puppy to the dog walk? I don't think we did. Excuse me, at this time. So yeah, those things will just go in there like that when I get ready to do it. But this I wanted to put in there too, because at the little market, great, now my dog is whining. Hear him? Hold on 1 second, please. Let me get my dog. You want to come in, love? Come on. My husband went out. I think he left. I'm not really sure. I could look and see. No, he hasn't left. Huh. Oh, yeah, no, he hasn't left. Huh, that's weird. Anyway, hi, baby. You want to come up? Come on, then. Come on, then. No. Do you want to come up? Come on. Yeah. Come here. Oh, this pupper. Here, you can see his head. There he is. He's so silly. Okay, you want to sit here with me while I work? I don't know if he will or won't. I'm not really sure. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, now he's gonna like lick my hands and no, you can't have the washi. Oh my word. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, we were in the grocers and I saw this, and this is like the island that we're gonna be living on. Like a gated community type thing. So, there we go. So, yeah. So we did that, and we just checked out, like, you know, what all is around there. I mean, I've said it before. Okay, now you're gonna get down. Okay, now you're not gonna get down. Whatever. I've said it before. Like, this area is very familiar to us. My in-laws have had places there for, oh gosh, I don't know. I don't know. I want to say like 7 years or so, you know? So, yeah. And not only that, when my husband worked, oh geez, could you make that any more crooked? When my husband worked, like the company's, whatever you call it, like, I don't know, what's it called? Let me think for a second here. Now the pup just left. Let me glue that down a little bit better. The company's like headquarters were south of this area, so we would take many a business trip up to this area. So like I said, it's very familiar to us. We love it. We love the area. And so, yeah. Yeah, it's just so many fond memories of going up there when my husband had business trips and stuff. Like literally we would stay at a hotel like right down, you know, a couple miles down from where this place is, you know. So, yeah. So we'll see. So I think I'm just gonna put this right here. Okay, and tip that in. Now, when I go, I will do some journaling on this, and what I will need to do is get like another book and put it here and journal on it that way. I don't know if you could see that or not, but that's good enough for that right there. Okay, and the date, of course, I hid the date, which whatever, but, and then, yeah, so we did that, the whole dock thing and whatever. Maybe that's why I put the house there. I don't know. And so then we tooled around on the golf cart, just my husband and I. And then when my daughter got home, we decided to take like an evening, you know, drive around, and we went like all over the island and everything. And, yeah, so it was a lot of fun, and just being out there with, you know, just the three of us and riding around, and my husband and I really enjoyed doing that. So that was a lot of fun. And then what else? I don't know. What else do we do? Oh, hello. I have it right here on my squirrel. Isn't that apropos, right? For my life. Okay, so Ken laughed. This day, Beauty Queen went to get her nails done. Yeah, we went over and saw the dock guy. Yeah, it was frigid. Okay, it was frigid. Now, I will probably do some journaling. I don't know if I'll do it right now. I will do journaling on this side of the card about, you know, what was going on and whatnot. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave this right here like so, and then actually I'll put it like up here, and then these things I'll put in there just to save, and then I will come in here probably and do my journaling at a later time. I don't know. This does kind of make it a little bit more difficult to do journaling on the other side, but that's okay. Okay, so, okay, the house. But I can't believe I did have like another picture of houses, and I don't know what happened to it. I got them from this book, Real Simple, and I don't know. Let me just see. Maybe they're over here, probably. Okay. I know that I have them here somewhere, so maybe we'll find another house picture. Oh yeah, I could put one of these on there too. So cute. Okay. Oh, I need that really badly. Anyway. What was that I just saw? Oh, hot dogs. You know what? Actually, those are carrots. Isn't that funny? Carrot hot dogs. But anyway, I'm going to cut this out just because I saw it. Because one of the nights we did have hot dogs, and my in-laws' friends, their pastor and wife came over. So we met them for the first time. And that was nice. Yeah, so just while I'm sitting here and I see this, why not cut it out? Oh, back to the sweater and the dog. My daughter did find a sweater, finally. It's a red one, and it's really cute. Again, not really like a fan of clothing pups, but let me tell you, this little puppy boy, he was like so cold, you know? He was shivering, the poor thing. And let me tell you what, the wind off the ocean, it was super windy, like super windy. Oh, gosh, I need that too. Oh, this I could use for the other night. Like, my mind has been going bonkers. Like, last night I had, in anticipation, well, let me finish that first thought. In anticipation of moving, my brain is just like 24 hours on, and it's not fun, and I'm not liking it one bit. But anyway, where did that stuff go, man? Uh-oh, do you hear him? My husband's still here. Like, I don't understand. I mean, I thought, oh, maybe he's not here. No, he did leave. Oh my goodness. Anyway, okay, forget that. Oh wait, maybe it's over there. Jeez. Nope. Okay, sorry guys, sorry. Remington, come hither. Let me just look through these again. Get that. Oh my goodness gracious, that's hilarious. I could, I guess, use that house. Yeah, why not? Why not? We went for that other day that we went over to the house, and yeah, I'll just use that one, I guess. Okay, so you know what? I want bigger scissors. Ugh. So it doesn't take me forever. All right, so anyway, I don't even know what I was saying, guys. I don't even know. The dog got his sweater. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. So my mind is just like going bonkers, you know, like just thinking of everything that needs to be done. Of course, we're not moving until June, but I really don't want to procrastinate, you know, and I don't want to leave everything till the last minute, because when you do that, you just start shoving things in boxes, and, you know, I don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm supposed to be in here, like, going through my room, and I'm not. So, yeah. But last night I was watching a whole bunch of videos on like decluttering, and not just decluttering the craft room, but that'll lead me to another point here shortly, unless I get sidetracked. but especially decluttering sentimental items, okay? Like, let me know in the comments if you guys have ever made a major move. And to me and my husband, we want to love our home. Yeah, to my husband and myself, like, this is the day we went over, and I'm trying to figure out where I don't... trying to think, and it takes me a while. Okay, I think I'm gonna put a picture in here that my daughter sent me. They went to a place called Bathtub Beach. Okay, let me just finish my decluttering thought. Okay, so well, obviously I can't do two things at once. Bathtub Beach. All right. Jim and Carla. Hot dogs. There's my dog. Just ignore him because I'm trying hard to. Okay, and then set up house. Okay. So anyhow, I was watching like all these videos, right, about decluttering like sentimental items, because the last thing that my husband and I want to do is, oh, let me get the date out too, is like carry 30 years of stuff with us. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm gonna severely declutter my craft room. I'll get to that in a second, but like, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, in the comments, let me know if you guys have ever made a major move, because like I was saying before I interrupted myself, my husband and I, this is a major move for us. Like, we have currently lived in our home, our current home, for, oh gosh, my son is 21 years. But of course, my husband and I have been together, you know, we've been married 30 years. So we have 30 years of stuff, you know what I mean? And then what I don't want to do is carry 30 years of stuff with us, you know? I don't want to do that. Not only that, the house that we're moving into is, in my opinion, maybe not square footage, right? I don't know. It's significantly smaller, okay? Significantly smaller. So we have to pare down, you know, we have to pare down. And I mean, in all honesty, we don't have a lot of stuff. Like, I mean, and that is not including my craft room at all, okay? But like in our bedroom, let's say, like we have furniture, you know, and that's pretty much it, you know? Like, we both have end tables. He has an armoire that he keeps his clothing in. I have a dresser that I keep my clothing in, but there's like nothing on top of my dresser, you know? We have like a wall hanging frame thing, whatever, that has like just knickknacks, like glassware. I don't know how to explain it. And like pictures of the two of us, you know what I mean? So those obviously I'm gonna take, the pictures of the two of us, but like all the other stuff I'm not taking. So I don't know. And we haven't decided, or we don't know, like, if we're actually selling our place or if we're going to sell it to our daughter. We're, you know, like, that's still up in the air, driving my husband nuts, by the way. Yeah, so we just don't know, you know? I mean, clearly, if it goes to my daughter, we've already told her that she will be buying it. We're not in a position to give anything away. So, yeah, so at any rate, if we do that, clearly we can leave some stuff here, you know? I mean, but I don't know. Some of like the memorabilia or whatever. And my daughter is pretty, I think she's sentimental. She probably wouldn't say she is, but like I'm super sentimental, okay? Like I have an entire bureau drawer full of like every card pretty much every card, like, that is of significance to me, you know, like cards from my kids, cards from my husband, cards from my mother, who is no longer with us, you know, cards from my grandmother, I just, an entire drawer is just slam full of cards, you know. And the thought of just chucking that stuff breaks my heart. So I don't know. Like, I seriously, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how to, like, you know, where'd the hot dogs go? Oh, you know, like, I don't know how to get rid of stuff. I don't know, which color should this be? Green, maybe? I don't know. Again, with the daubers, I just love using these things. I really, really do. It just to add a little bit of color, you know? And just like that, just scribbled on. They don't take hardly any time to dry. So yeah, I'd be curious to know, like, what do you guys do? Because like I said, I was watching a bunch of videos last night. And one of the things they were saying is like, oh, if it's something you don't feel like you can part with, take a picture of it, right? Well, then my question is where do you store all the pictures? You know what I mean? Like, I guess just digitally or whatever, you know, but then I'm thinking all of like the photo albums I have, like, what do you do with all the, I don't know. It's very, very stressful. Can you tell I'm a little stressed out? I don't know, but yeah, I just don't know what to do. You know, I really don't. We're gonna put a little bit of this green right here and down the side over here, maybe. And maybe a little bit up here. Kind of wispy, huh? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it's really, I don't know, tearing at me. I don't know. It's stressing me out. I just don't know what to do. But so now back into the craft room, and I am literally I was thinking about it this morning and of course all last night. One of the things that I'm gonna do is I am going to be ruthless. One of y'all put that on your comments about, you know, keeping your place, your craft room, you know, like, I don't even know. I don't know what the word is, usable, because I do feel like when I come in here and it's such a disaster and there's so much stuff all around, it's like, it does squash my creativity, you know, it really does. And so, I'm thinking, what I was thinking is I really need to give a think on what exactly I enjoy doing the most, you know? And then, like, how many materials do I really need to accomplish that task? You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, this journaling, right? I love to journal. Y'all know that. Obviously, that's what my whole channel is about. But I love journaling, right? Now, the question would be, like, take my magazine collection, for instance, okay? Can I just tell you guys, like, get off of there. If you could see, like, below, what on earth? Below my desk, right? Which you can't, and I realize that. But, oh my gosh, really, Elizabeth? You would see that I have got, let me just tell you, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 magazine holders from the Dollar Tree. 9 of them. Okay, folks, 9. filled with magazines. And then over this way, I have a pile that is approximately, oh no, there's a box there, thank goodness. Approximately 6 inches tall, I would say. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, over a dozen magazines right over there. Like, really? Okay. I love glue booking. Oh, a big old, I don't know if you guys just saw that shadow. A big old palm frond just fell. Man, those things are dangerous. Anyway, it's like, how many magazines does one person need? Yes, I love glue booking. Yes, I love this, you know, like taking images, and I wasn't even going to put that there. Oh my word. See, this is what happens when I yammer on. I don't even know if I can take this off now. Oh, for criminy sakes. Nope, can't do it. Okay, no big deal. All right, we'll just put this up here. Because what I wanted to do was put this up here because we were setting up our house, and then put this down here because this is what we had for dinner. Maybe I'll just do this, put this down here. I'm just in a kerfuffle, guys, in a kerfuffle. Anyhow, so yeah, and then I'll just do my journaling up here. Like I said, well, maybe I didn't say it. I don't know. I've been just kind of doing these pages a little bit speedily because, yeah, I haven't been able to make the time to journal like I would want to. Anyway, doesn't matter. Listen to him. So anyhow, with the, what was I saying? With like, where's my rag? There we go. I'm just going to close my door now. With my craft room, I am going to be relentless. You know, I really, really am. Like, I'm going to go through all my boxes. Most of the stuff that I have is going to be donated. Either to the school, to the art program, to, you know, whatever. But yeah, I'm going to be ruthless. And the one thing I won't be ruthless on, let me just tell you, because I'm looking at them right now, is my notepad collection. No, that's going. That's definitely going. I can't leave that. But, oh, this was one of the things I was thinking is like, you know, I've been saving copy boxes from work. And, you know, to pack stuff up in and take up there. Obviously, it's not going to be, you know, the permanent storage place or whatever. But I need to have a think on what exactly I enjoy most right now, what I enjoy most doing, and keep only that stuff, okay? Like, keep only that stuff. So take journaling, for instance, and I don't know, leave a comment below if you journal, how you feel about this. You know, like, I'm not really sure. But like, obviously, you know, I use these, like, you know, calendar things or whatever, right? I use them all the time. Do I need to take the whole pile with me? Do I really need, like, literally, well, however much, like seven at least, or 10, like, I mean, 10 times 365 days, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I had 10 calendars, which I might, I don't know, but, you know, we're talking thousands of pages, you know, like, do I need to keep all that stuff? You know what I mean? And so, I seriously doubt I'm going to take them. And, you know, things like, Post-its, like, I have a whole drawer full of Post-its, you know. I don't know, guys. It you know, like, and I have pared down before, you know what I'm saying? This is not the first time, obviously, I've pared down, but, like, for instance, I'm gonna split my life, I guess, my creative life, into things that I enjoy doing. So this type of journaling is one thing that I enjoy doing. However, I don't need all the stuff that goes along with it, like all the magazine clippings and all that stuff. I don't need all of that because they are readily available elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like once I move and get up there, I can easily reorder magazines, you know? If I wanted to. And let me just tell you, in ordering magazines, it can get pretty overwhelming. That's why I have 9 magazine holders filled with magazines. Yeah, and so like magazines are aplenty here where I live, and so you know, I don't need to take stacks and stacks of magazines with me. You know what I mean? Things like washi tape. I have got washi tape coming out the wazoo. Do I need all that washi tape? No, I don't. So I need to go through and pick out like my absolute favorite, you know? And then I have some that has gone bad, okay? I was watching this video the other day. Sorry, I'm not really doing anything. I'm just sitting here yammering to y'all, but I'm just getting my thoughts out, you know? I was watching a video last night and it was specifically about craft room, whatever, you know? And oh yeah, I'm gonna put a picture bathtub beach in here and probably make a tip out of it. Possibly. Okay, what else? What happened here? Bathtub beach, which we didn't go to. Okay, my husband and I went over to the house and set up the house. So, yeah, that's what we did that day. I'm debating whether to put... Where'd those mermaid stickers go? Did you see where I put them? Oh, for crying out loud. Guys. Oh, you have no idea. I don't know what happened to... Do you see them? Do you see them somewhere? That I don't? Anyway, what was I saying? Okay, yes. I was watching this video about like... I don't know. I'll probably link it below because I did find it very helpful. And well, there were 2 videos actually of the same by the same person, right? And so she was talking about things that have expired, and I mean, like quite literally things that have expired, you know, that have expiration dates. Like I can tell you right now, my Dilutions little paint pots that I got years ago from my beautiful son, they are useless now. And where are they? In a drawer, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna separate my art supplies and separate, I think I'm gonna have, no, 4. I'm gonna have 4 sections, okay? 4 sections, I think. So one is going to be strictly art supplies. One of them is going to be strictly journaling supplies for daily journaling. One of them is going to be journaling supplies for making and creating journals. And then another one is going to be glue booking. So those are the 4, 5, and crochet. Okay. So out of all the crafting and, you know, whatever that I do, those, I'm going to have 5. Sorry. Yeah. Crocheting. So like my yarn collection, which I am going to pare down only to like whips and stuff like that. Which I don't like normally. I go get yarn, I make the project, and then I'm done. You know what I mean? So I don't really have a huge yarn collection because I use up what I bought. But anyway, I do still have like 3 big drawers of it. Anyhow, yeah, so crochet stuff, journal stuff, journal making stuff. What did I say? Glue booking. Oh, and art supplies. Yeah. So like art supplies would consist of like my watercolor palettes, my watercolor crayons, my chalk pencils, my very little acrylic paint. I don't use a lot of acrylic paint. So yeah, I don't really see a reason why I should keep that stuff, you know? Yeah, I mean, like if I paint or anything like that, I usually enjoy watercolor. So, and then like the water soluble media, I'm going to keep that. I'm just kind of looking around my room, journaling supplies as far as this goes. I am keeping my notepad collection. I'm gonna pare down my washi tape to like literally one Sterilite drawer. I think, is that like too little? I don't know. Yeah, because there's just a lot of, I don't use a lot of washi tape in these books. I mean, mainly I use washi tape to put tip-ins in. Like that. I don't just like randomly put bits of washi tape. I just never do that. And so, yeah, it was super rainy this day. Anyway, so yeah, I don't do any of that stuff. Oh, this goes here. That goes in there. I I need to print the picture out for this page here. So yeah, anyway, let's just continue on just for a short bit. So yeah, I'm looking around my room and it's like, like I've got drawers of fabric, folks, drawers of fabric. I don't need that much fabric, you know. I don't. In the new house, there is like a very small bureau that sits behind. It's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe like a 5 drawer bureau, but it's only like, I don't even know, like a 1.5 feet wide or something. And it's tucks in right behind the door, and I'll probably, like go pick through like my laces, my trims, all that, and just like totally like pare down to the bare minimum. And along with the fabric too that I have, because I mean, I don't really use fabric all that much. I love sewing. There are certain things that I do make or whatever, and I think, oh, that's what I was talking about, the expiration date. Let's circle back around to that. So this lady was talking about the expiration date, like literally and figuratively, like it could have literally expired, in which case you don't need it anymore. And I'm looking at my washi tape right now, and there are some washi tapes, and y'all know what I mean if you journal or use washi tape at all, when they get old and then the adhesive sticks to the actual tape layer, right? Like this one right here. I love this because I love the sugar skulls, and of course it's pink, like hello, right? But the adhesive is on both sides, or maybe it's not. I don't know. It feels like it's on the other side of that. I don't know. Yeah, it's sticky. And I got this in Happy Mail and I was so appreciative, and I have used it and I do love it, but at the same time, it's more work for me to de-stickify it, right? I, so anyway, so I have a bunch of washi tape like that is relatively unusable. Also, like I have this sticker bin, like who needs 500 million stickers? I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna be ruthless. And yeah, so we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Like I said, I mean, and she went through like pens and, all that kind of stuff. That's one of the things I do need to go through, because like some pens, like these right here, these are, I can't even read it, Faber-Castell, and they're the bold. I got these years ago. Oh, they still work though. So I can't get rid of them now. Oh, geez Louise. Oh, you pen you. Anyway, I do need to go through some of my pens and, do a little swatch test on them and see which ones work, which ones don't. But the other expiration was like figurative, like if you're not using it anymore, why do you have it? And that's a question I need to ask myself, like I have 2 drawers of like rubber stamps and, whatever, stamps. And it's like, have I used it? It's almost like going through your closet. You know what I mean? It's like if you take out a shirt and you're like, dude, I have not worn this in 3 years. Like, why is it still hanging in my closet? You know? That's what I need to do in my room. You know, I need to say, dude, you have not used this. You know, get rid of it. It's okay to get rid of it. Yeah. And not only that, as far as like journaling and stuff goes, like with this, like I said, like these types of things are in my life are a dime a dozen. You know, I don't need to keep 9 boxes and move 9 boxes of magazines. I can get magazines anywhere. You know, things like some of these things right here, right? Well, that's a magazine, but like these, right? I have these saved on my computer, so I just can print them out. I can print out, like I did on this page here, this little golf cart. I can print out anything I need. You know what I'm saying? So, like, do I really need, like, just boxes of bits, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, I love all these bits, don't get me wrong, and I probably will not get rid of them, but, oh, that I could use, in fact. Huh. So, yeah, you know. Oh, yummy. Yeah. But, like, things like this, you know. Like, I printed that, and I can print it again, you know. So, I don't know. These little bit boxes are special to me, so I probably won't get rid of those. But I'm just saying, I hope you understand what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know. But, this is going to go in here. Self-care with this, because this, look at that. Self-care right on Friday. Let's just do it right now. Sorry for the long video. I do thank you guys so much though for you know, your positive comments. My last long arse video, you know, it's like good grief. But I love Friday, November 26th. That's this day. Yeah, I like coming in here. I'm in the mood to journal. I'm in the mood, obviously, to yammer. And I know a lot of you say, you know, you're so sweet, and I'm so thankful with, you know, your generous, just thoughts and kindness and all of that. You know, I really am just so grateful. And I know a lot of you say, oh, you know, take care of yourself. We'll be here, you know, when you get back. And, you know, I do take breaks, you know, I really do. And, or however, I guess, I have to say, like, this right here and talking to you guys is part of my self-care, you know. This is part of what I love to do, you know. It really, really is. This is quite literally how I take care of myself, you know. And I do realize that when I am in a down mood or I'm not feeling well mentally, I guess, it seems as though around those times it is because I have not been creating. I'm sure some of you, I'm pretty sure some of you can, you know, relate to that. It's just like I can definitely tell, you know, that when I am not feeling well, physically or mentally, I can definitely tell that it's around, and not coincidentally, that it is around a time period in my life where I have not been creative, and when I have not focused on being creative, you know. And so I come in here and, you know, like I did this morning, you know, and I just sat down. I'm like, you know what? I feel like doing a page or two or, you know, whatever. And part of that self-care as well, not only doing the journaling part, the act of journaling, but getting what is on my mind off my mind and talking at you guys. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you yourself make videos, you would definitely understand. I think, you know, where I'm coming from. Sometimes you just want to, you know, talk it out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do a lot of times on these videos. That's why I call them, like, you know, the Seinfeld of the craft world, journaling world, whatever. It's just a show about nothing. But I like to, it helps me. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, like, I would literally, and I kid you not, I would be sitting, did my husband come home? I don't think so. I would literally be sitting on my back patio, like, talking to myself, you know? This way, I don't look as crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But, yeah, this is definitely what I am doing right now. And it is important, okay? It is important. And that's not to say that, you know, that I don't even know how to explain it, because it sounds kind of selfish. I don't know, to me, you know. But doing this, filming videos, working in my book while filming a video, this relaxes me. You know, it relaxes me. I don't know how else to say it. Of course, you know, I love spending time with my family and, you know, all of that. And I love, you know, my couch cuddles with my hubby and my pupper and all that stuff. But I feel as though I need this time. And I'm so thankful that my husband, I would say for the most part, understands that, and I'm so grateful to him for being so understanding of that, you know, that this is oh, maybe he's home now. Yep, appears so. That this is something that I need, you know, to, I don't know, not be happy. I wouldn't say that, but to just calm myself, ground myself, this right here, you know. So I do thank you for all of your comments and your well wishes and all of that. Holidays for a lot of people are a difficult time, and for whatever reason they are difficult for me. I don't know why, but they just are. And so, yeah, but this has been wonderful to just come in here and decorate a few pages, what we did. This just makes my heart sing right here. Like, yeah, I just love it. I just love it. It calms me. You know what I'm saying? I know some of you understand that. Some of you might think I'm just a babbling fool, but, and that's okay. But yeah, I enjoy this right here. You know, this makes me very happy. So, it brings joy to my life, and, yeah. So with that, I will again say thank you so much for enduring. It is important to take time for yourself, I think. And all of that. And I don't know if I'm gonna start decluttering or what. I'm looking at, like, I have to go through my stickers too. Oh, another thing that, oh gosh, squirrel, right here. Another thing too that the lady was talking about, and I will leave those links below to the decluttering and whatnot, but another thing, what was she saying? Oh, about the expiration. That the figurative expiration date is like, it's just not something that you're into anymore. You know what I mean? So that phase of your life has expired, or that phase of your crafting life, I should say, has expired, you know? And so, like, take for instance these sticker books right here. Okay, I have a bunch of them, you know, but will I ever use them? You know what I'm saying? Like, probably not. And so I don't, well, circles I will use, but you know, so I'm going to take these and I'm just going to take them apart, and I'm going to save the ones that I want to save, and I'm going to donate the ones that I don't want to save. You know, like, I will probably not very likely use these, you know? I mean, I've only used a few, like, look here, you know, I've only used very few of these. So why, look at this whole sheet, have not used. Like, why do we do that? Why do we do that? I think too, she did talk about, or one of them, maybe it was the one that I was watching. She talked about the thrill of the purchase, right? Because it's like, oh my goodness, you know, this book is regularly $20, and I'm getting it for $7. What a bargain, you know? But look here, I've used one, okay? Some of the, you know, some I have used, some I haven't used. And, you know, we tell ourselves all the time, oh, I'm going to hang on to that because I might use it. I might use it. Well, guess what? I've had these books here for at least 2 years, if not longer. Haven't used all of them. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We're about right there. Anyway, so yeah, it you know, just going through stuff and like, you know, do you really need this? Do you really not need the, or do you really need this, or do you really not need it? You know what I'm saying? And just like getting rid of stuff, or like I said, you know, going through your pens and seeing if they even work, you know, do they still work after all these years? You know, if I haven't used the stickers in 2 years, am I really going to use them now? And is it worth saving this entire boatload? Like, obviously I'm going to save these because who can't use an arrow, right? And you know, like, go through the stars I might use, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'll just go through a video of like going through my sticker collection. I don't know. Yeah, and doing that with you guys. Yeah, maybe that'll be the next video. Who knows? All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your sweet, sweet comments. You know, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. So you can get notified the next time a video comes out. As of late, I've been doing videos just sporadically when I get the time, when I'm in the mood, all that kind of stuff. So there's nothing like scheduled or anything like that. But yeah, but I do thank you. And from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you. Yeah, I just appreciate you. And I'm so grateful that I have this channel and I have this community. And yeah, big hugs to every single one of you. And I hope you have a great rest of your day and a wonderful week. And I'll talk to you all real soon. Bye for now.